Hello, Ghoul fiends, and welcome to another episode of the Hard Ghouls podcast. This is Editing T giving you a little voiceover work. So, this episode is a little special. This is a compilation video of some of our favorite scenes and some of the most popular parts of our videos, and it's just a select few. So, we hope you enjoy, and we will see you soon.
Vicky leaves to go prepare for an arousing night with Mark. And she goes to her cabin and she opens up this drawer and she pulls out this pair of gold foil looking panties, smiles to herself, takes off her dirty panties and puts on the fresh ones without showering, without wiping, without doing anything except for spraying some perfume on her trout. So I just I have a problem with that because here's my thing. The man you're trying to get is in a wheelchair. He still has his sense of smell. The fact that you just decided to take your dirty, nasty trout panties off and put on some new ones without taking any type of shower or preparing or anything and just spraying perfume like that's cute? Mm-hmm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't know what kind of situation you thought was going on, but no, ma'am. And they were ill-fitting. They were the worst looking underwear. Like she was leaning over inside of a car looking for a brush in her panties. And I was like, why would they even do? I felt bad for the actress. I said, ma'am, I know your body must look better than this, but what they got you in right now, baby, it is not working.
Criminal. Yeah, no.
I mean, Terry took the creme de la creme getting ass naked, and so they said, well, we can't let everybody look good naked, so
right.
we just gotta
only
go
one
ahead
person per movie,
right,
I guess.
Right. I'm just flabbergasted at the fact they just had this girl take off her dirty panties, and they show her taking off her dirty panties and putting on brand new ones without showering or going to the bathroom. Even if they would have let her go to the bathroom and she would have came out in the different panties, I'd have been like, I can't dispute it. I don't know. She might have been in there wiping herself. She might have been in there taking a whole bath. But
maybe, we don't know.
But no, she changed her sweater and changed her panties. Anyway, that was the most. That part bothered me the most about this whole movie, as you could tell. I was so fucked up over that. I was like, oh, that's gross. Anyway, this is gonna be controversial, and I'm sorry if at some point somebody sees this and they're offended, but I don't care. This is as nasty as you get in the shower, not washing your legs and just letting the soap run down your body, thinking that your legs are clean. Wash your damn legs.
Wash your legs, everyone. That's the message.
Wash your legs. And wash your coochie while you're at it.
I had to be taking a drink at that moment that I almost did a spit take for all to see.
This is how After Darks go, people. So
it's called After Dark for a reason.
Yes.
Harold Ramis passed away several years before this movie was filmed. And somehow, through the power of technology, they were able to create essentially an avatar of him that looks just like him. So the fact that anyone, but like I said, as a classic Ghostbusters girl, he's no longer here. So they fit the story so that it made sense that he was no longer around, but being able to create his likeness as he would have looked, true to form, and have him be a part of it in that way was like, so it was like double for me. It's not, and I'm not saying it's not emotional from the movie, from the writing, but I'm saying he really passed away, and they brought him back to life, and it was so incredible. So, but that's not all, guys. There's more. Don't worry, there's more. We're gonna hopefully make you cry or cry for you and make really weird, awkward content for everyone to look at. So, I missed a part that I'll give you a little comic relief. So, in the original, Gozer asks Ray, "Are you a god?" And Ray's like, no, like whatever. And I forget who says it. One of them goes, Ray, if someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. So they do the same thing in this movie. She goes, are you a god? And they look at him and he pauses and they're like, really?
Oh, that's what that, okay.
That's so what that moment is.
Sense.
Yeah, that's what that moment is. And then Ray's like, yes. And Ernie's like, we're all gods. We're all gods. Yeah. And then they engage in their battle. And then Egon shows up after that. The boys kind of come over to where Phoebe is. at first I thought they were like still by the Ecto-1, but I see they have come over to where now Phoebe is, and they are kind of fighting side by side with Phoebe. But Ernie's face took me out. Ernie's face took me out because they're standing and they're fighting. So the way they're standing is it's Phoebe, Egon, Winston, and then it's
Bill
Peter
Murray
and Ray, right? Ernie, Winston, is holding the stream, but he notices Egon and he's like, and his face is full on WTF. It's not even like, I'm so happy to see you. It's full on.
That, to be honest with you, is like, just bear with me, y'all. It's a classic black person moment because like his face was definitely like, what the hell is going on? I'm still gonna do this, but I'm letting you know that I see this weird stuff going on over here. Okay.
Like, I see it. Yeah.
It was definitely a classic little moment.
It's funny that you say that too, because the other two did not have reactions like that. So that's
Not
even
at all.
further like validating your point, because it's like he was looking at it the longest too, where he's holding the stream and he's just like, what? And then like, oh yeah. And then it's Peter or Bill who kind of looks at it slow, but like his face doesn't really do anything. And then it's Ray doing the same. He turns and he's kind of like, they're surprised. Don't get me wrong, but they're not like, what? Right. That's really funny.
I don't know why either. And it's like, I think it would be funny. Before we started, we were talking about Pet Sematary, which is an episode that already came out. And when you're saying she speaks and makes formal statements, all I'm picturing now is her using the accent that Judd used in Pet Sematary.
And now here I am, because I was doing it beforehand, and now I'm like, can I do it again?
It's a hard one to get into. Like, it's hard.
Here are your forms for cab. I did this. I filled out these forms for you.
I cannot.
Don't tell him I'm not a doctor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, his accent is classic. I love it.
It's my favorite.
I love it.
I feel like that's gonna be just maybe forever. There's like a, what does this sound like in Judd's accent segment of all of every.
I'd like some peanut butter and jelly today.
I love it. Okay.
All right, so the kids all get to Camp Arawak, and there's this scene where the kids are jumping off the buses and they're running, and per usual, it reminds me of a Jurassic Park scene. It's the scene where Dr. Grant and Tim and Lex, the kids, are stuck out in the open in the plains, and they find themselves in that stampede of the Gallimimus running towards them at full speed, and that's what the kids are doing. They're running past people at full speed.
Right.
It's like Ronnie and Mel are yelling stuff at them, which I don't know what they're yelling, to be quite honest. It's stuff like, hey, get fast, move faster, run fast. Like Mel is saying run faster, and Ronnie is telling them like, we're gonna have dinner at a certain time, you gotta do it. Mind you, the kids are running like 10 miles an hour past these people.
Shouting instructions that no one hears. Yeah.
So I mean, the kids were like little dinosaurs running past everybody. The kitchen staff is watching the kids go by. One of them, named Arnie, makes a comment that the kids look like fresh chickens and calls them baldies. I'm just gonna leave it there for a second.
Yeah.
Because it's an uncomfortable moment for me.
Just let it hang in the air uncomfortably. Yeah.
And one of the other guys there named Ben, he says, oh, they don't know what you're thinking about.
Buddy, they are too young to even understand what's on your mind. Then, good buddy.
And he's laughing about it, but I'm like, that's still weird. And he said, they're too young to know what's in your mind. And the guy, Arnie, says there's no such thing as being too young. So we already see that this is something really nasty going on, right?
Didn't he then go on to make your favorite movie, E.T.?
That was in the 80s. I did see that. He made movies before that. But that's honestly the worst movie of all time. So I was so disgusted earlier because I was looking through his movies and I saw that nasty ass E.T. and I was just like, and it was like the cover. I can deal with the cover when it's just like the moon and they're on the bike.
Yeah.
But silhouette. This was the one where he had the Jesus pose going on, where he's touching his heart and he had his finger glowing, and I'm like,
Elliot, yeah.
This is so nasty.
I'm sorry that I take joy in your disgust, but I just think it's funny. Like, he's not great to look at, like I can admit that, but it's just like for people to be so disgusted with E.T., I just find it funny. Like I think
the worst part was that heart thing. like where his chest lights up and you see his heart, because I was always scared of the pictures of Jesus with his heart out. And so to see this alien with his heart out was like freaking me out even
That's
more.
like literally your like religious horror lore. Like you just unpacked it without really knowing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you just went back to all the way. Like I was afraid of the pictures of Jesus with his heart out. Fast forward to, I love religious horror.
It's my favorite.
And it
type
started
of
with like that weird trauma from like when you were little.
seeing E.T. and saying he looks like Jesus with his heart out. Because you know Jesus has that. He does like his hand like this.
I do. No.
And he like has his heart out. He's like,
yeah, I know.
And no matter where you go, it's like,
yeah, it's like when you go into like one of those haunted houses, his eyes just follow you everywhere you go. But I love that the correlation. I love the correlation to E.T. That's very funny.
Because they're making the same pose, and I mean, I know me. I am not going to feel like putting a side by side of Jesus and E.T. But if I do it and you guys see it, congratulations. If not, I'll leave it to your imaginations. And I know somebody out there is going to be pissed off that I compared Jesus to E.T. But the picture, listen, first of all, the picture of Jesus is not historically accurate. That man was not walking around with his heart out, and he didn't even look like that. He probably was closer to the color of E.T. than the pictures that y'all see. So anyway.
So wait, is E.T. more historically accurate?
We're going to hell if there is one. So
this is like the second episode in a row where I'm crying because I can't get it together. If I ever walk back into a church and they're like, they've replaced all the pictures
with E.T. with his heart out and he just has the one finger up. Oh my god.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
I'm going to have to actually look up the two pictures side by side now so I can see them. And I'm probably going to be freaked out. I'll probably have a nightmare about it because...
Look during the day. Look in the daytime.
The two of those pictures together are frightening for me. Oh my god.
You know what I'd love? If there's I know you already said you're not going to want to do it, but it would be funny if you could like have them side by side and then somehow merge.
Superimpose them. Oh my... Listen now. If there are any Catholics or Christians out there, we apologize.
No, I don't apologize.
I knew you were going to say you didn't.
No shade, right? I'm happy for you to believe whatever you want. It's no shade. It's no whatever. It's just, like, take it back to before, just unseriousness. Okay?
Yeah.
But I don't apologize. Put it on the record.
No, but I mean, honestly, we're not mocking the religion.
No.
I'm just mocking that damn picture because it's not real anyway. It's an inaccurate depiction of Jesus. I don't care what y'all say. And if you want to fight me in the comments, you can fight me in the comments. But I'll just pull out like all types of facts about what Jesus actually looked like, and it was closer to the complexion of E.T. Okay, so I'm just saying he didn't look like E.T., but they had their heart out. They both had their hands up.
I can't believe this isn't an After Dark. I can't believe it.
It's not. It's just a regular podcast.
So I have a fun fact for you. The original story featured a cymbal banging monkey, but the cymbals were replaced with a drum for the film.
I've seen that. And I didn't realize what I was seeing before, but I've seen that.
The original story did feature the cymbal banging monkey, but the film replaces the cymbals because, according to Perkins, who is Perkins?
I think that is the
Osgood Perkins. He was hired to write and direct.
Oh yeah, that's the
yeah.
I've seen him before. I know who that is. Hold on. I'm gonna edit this out because I have to get up because there's like a weird bug crawling on my wall.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I don't want it to go so high I can't get it. So hold on.
You're gonna make it. What is happening?
I don't know where it went.
Oh, that's not good. What kind of bug was it?
Oh my god, imagine if I left this in as an outtake.
No, I was gonna say, if you ever make a folder for outtakes, like you just cut this out and put it somewhere for a blooper reel.
Right? Oh my god, because I hit it, but I don't know where it went, and I didn't actually like smash it. Oh. So it's probably crawling around. It looks like a giant ant or something.
Oh. Yeah, I found one of those down here the other day.
I hate it here. And by here, I mean Earth.
Aliens, come take her away
Yes, to a land without bugs.
to a
I
land
don't know if
without
it fell
bugs.
on my. Is it on my
Ugh.
table? I think it might. Oh shit! It's on the table, and it's
Oh,
still alive.
You found it?
Yeah, I see him. Oh
Wow.
fuck! Now I gotta get up and get my fucking knee. Let me see if I can smash it this time. Hold on. Oh my god. Ugh. You're dead now. Ugh. Oh god, I hate fucking bugs so much.
This
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
definitely needs to be a blooper. Like
Listen.
part of it.
I just thought about at the end. I just go, oh, I hate bugs, and put it at the end of the video. Oh my god! Yeah, I had a mirror on my desk, so I just took the mirror and smashed it on top of it. That's why I was like, "It's okay, you're dead now." It was like flopping around on his back, like I'm dying. It's okay.
Oh, you're like, shh, just go to sleep.
Right?
Shh.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh,
What's my hair doing right
I
now?
hate this time of year. Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
So
it's okay.
I'm like,
Back to
how
one,
we-
everyone. Back to
How,
one.
how are we going to recover from this? Because I don't even remember what the fuck you were talking about.
I remember. It's okay.
Oh my god! Thank God for Eddie. I would have. Oh my god! This can't go on Spotify.
Oh my god. No, maybe this version goes on Spotify. That's really funny. Well, I'm just making it better coughing right into the microphone.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on over there? I am so sorry, Spotify Apple users.
Oh my gosh. My cheeks hurt.
my jaw hurts back here. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this.
I don't know. Should I do like a symbol? Like a hand? We should get one of those.
Clapboard.
I was just gonna call it the clapper. Like I'm like 100 years old. Like, you know, the clapper.
Yes.
Oh my god, stupid.
Oh my god, I might leave all this shit in. I don't know. This is after dark, so who knows? I might edit some of it out. Cause I don't want y'all to. Yeah, I do. Listen, Apple people and Spotify people and any other platform listener, I don't care because you can't see me waddling out of my chair, like just rolling out. So, but people on YouTube, I do not want them seeing me rolling about my chair.
We did that at the same time. It's creepy.
Yes. Especially now, I have to say this. If I leave this in with context, I said something about my knee in the beginning. My knee hurts right now, okay? I'm old. It's okay. So my knee is a little swollen, so I'm a little off kilter. So yeah, in the beginning, I said that. Now, if I keep all this in, y'all needed context for that. And especially the people that are listening to streaming, y'all need the context as why I talked about my knee hurt. So
You know what I love too is that because like I was here, so I heard all the stuff of just you in the distance being like, I hate bugs, like in the distance. It's really good. That's really good.
oh my gosh.
That was good. Welcome to the horror ghouls. Now you're here. Now you're part of it. Now you're one of the flesh puppets too. A little bit. The Creed family is moving into their new home. Dr. Lewis Creed, his wife Rachel, and their kids Ellie, Gage, and Kat Church. Creed has accepted a job as a doctor at a local college, and that's why the family has moved from Chicago. While their new home is semi-remote, we see it is a very busy highway for passing trucks, like big ass trucks, not like a little Dodge Ram or any of that nonsense. So
semis.
Big ass trucks. Yep. Daughter Ellie has a tire swing incident, so her parents run over to make sure she's okay. While they do that, they leave their younger child. I would say Gage is probably like 2.
He's
definitely
definitely 2.
Okay. Unattended by himself, he wanders towards the road. Luckily, their neighbor across the street scoops him up before it's too late and delivers him safely back to his parents. This is how we meet Judd Crandall, their older, pleasant neighbor with a very interesting accent who loves overalls. He's always wearing overalls. He is played by Fred Gwynne. you may also know as Herman Munster, also the judge in My Cousin Vinny, etc. He was in like Are You There? Bar 54. Like that's not the title. I just made it weird. Anyway, he's been in a lot of stuff. We love him. He also reminds me of my grandpa, and that makes me love him all the more. Judd warns them of the dangers of the busy road. It's trucks booking it at top speeds all day, all night. So that's one of the first things he says. Rachel has noticed there's a path next to their house, and she wants to know where it goes. Judd's like, well, that's an interesting story. And one day I'll take you down there, give you the deeds.
That's a good story. Good walk. I'll take you up there sometime.
The music here and his expression, it's kind of something very old-timey. Like, they really focus on his face to indicate, like, something bad is down that path, right? So
do the accent. You were so close.
I can't. I'm gonna like butcher it so crazy. It might naturally come out. If it does, I'll let it happen. But if I force it, it's gonna just really sound crazy. So I'm just gonna leave it. So that night, Judd and Creed share a beer. Judd lets Creed know that the path leads to a pet cemetery. There's the title. It's already happening. The reason one was even needed was because of the trucks hauling ass back and forth. So Judd and family take a hike to the pet cemetery, which seems like a weird kind of like a moving in activity. Well, whatever.
Weird family activity.
Yeah, the sign is spelled incorrectly. It's spelled with an S. Like a little kid wrote it on a sign a year ago. They take a look around at all the little headstones, and the cross is stuck in the ground. It's really like a bonding family time with their strange new neighbor. Judd freaks out Ellie by telling her that cemeteries are places where the dead speak. So he's really making a fantastic impression immediately with these little kids. Because Ellie's probably like 8?
Yeah,
9?
I would say she's about 8.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Mary and Billy did not take too kindly to that. Coincidentally, a few weeks later, Michael went missing. And Walker went on to say that a few weeks later, Mary was killed. But in her will, she stated all 101. I guess Billy makes the 1, right? Is that right?
No.
No?
It's all 100 and then...
An extra bonus?
Yeah.
Gotcha. She wanted all of her dolls, again, aka her children, to be buried with her. She was actually then brought to his father's mortuary because it's family business and all, you know. Her final request was that she also be made into a doll, which is fine and normal. It's totally a regular request.
That makes her 101.
That's the 101. There we go. This scene I really like. It's a great scene. And when I say I like it, it's creepy, but I like it because little Henry goes to spy in the basement prep room, and he knocks over the table, which has her casket on it, and corpse doll Mary Shaw falls onto him on the floor. Her eyes are blackened around, and she has the puppet line thing like on her mouth. And like, sure, she wants to be made into a doll, but did she specify she wanted to be an absolutely terrifying doll? Like, was that...
I mean, but she was absolutely terrifying looking in life, so... You have to work with the material you have. She wasn't gorgeous or anything, but she looked like a walking corpse to start.
She did, but I kind of would assume if you're doing the job of the mortician that you're going to try to like zhuzh it up a little bit instead of being like, well, she looks crazy as hell, so we're just gonna do what she asked.
Let me tell you something. If I'm a mortician and somebody asks me to be made like a puppet, they're gonna look like the creepiest fucking puppet we've ever seen, and it's open casket, y'all. So come one, come all.
I love that. I love that you're like, yeah, I'll do it, but I'm gonna do it my way.
And I'm giving you the Coraline button eyes on top of that.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! The door. So.
Ed and Lorraine go in to this funeral home, and they find the morgue section, and they find Jessica's body, identified by toe tag.
They did, and I just want to add, this is where I did note. I wrote exactly, I'll read word for word. They go to look at Jessica's bloaty, waterlogged corpse.
That is exactly.
I'm nothing if not a wordsmith. Yeah.
X bars. Okay.
Yes. Please continue.
So I don't understand. She's just laid out on a slab with a sheet over it, and I don't know what kind of funeral home this is, but just leaving a body like this out overnight seems a little irresponsible to
They're
me.
usually in the refrigerator part, but especially if they're waterloggy, you. I'm trying to. I don't want to be super overly graphic, but if your body is exposed to elements like that, like, and the decay process is already kind of like a little different than normal, but sped up,
right?
You definitely don't want to like unrefrigerate that. You don't want to leave it out overnight.
It's like leaving dead fish out overnight. I mean, it's silly.
Just slap that in the refrigerator. Just
right, exactly.
Slap it in there. Yeah.
So I don't.
There's more than one body that's not refrigerated in there too. So I don't know if this place is up to code. I don't think.
I'm a little worried about that, but
a little worried. They got like a D from like whatever commission regulates that. Probably don't take your people there for your funeral arrangements.
That was my thought too, to be quite honest. Like, do not bring your family members to this place.
Don't. They just leave them out.
Right. Just
they
sitting
get all
out
smelly.
overnight.
No, it's
not nice at all.
It's not great. It's
No.
not. Mm-mm.
Lorraine at this point takes Jessica's hand, and after a few minutes of nothing, she does make the connection. At this point in the movie, as a watcher, you know something eerie is about to happen. The camera shows us that on one of the walls, there's a timer for the lights, and it's just ticking away with a large body under a sheet just out of focus behind it.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, this place really doesn't believe in securing bodies. They're just bodies just laying out everywhere. So right here in this moment, we really see how powerful Lorraine is, because her command not only took the woman by surprise, but it blew out the candles like they were on a birthday cake, and like nearly tossed the ritual book off the altar.
It blew some stuff off the altar too, right?
Yeah,
like it just was like, so even in that moment I was like, oh damn, Lorraine's like, because she screamed too. It wasn't like she was just like stop. She was like stop. Like
she was commanding with some holy words or something.
Right.
And I normally write these things down, but I didn't write this part down. But
there was so much in the moment too that I was like, I didn't want to lose it by being like, she said,
right.
Yeah.
But like, it was akin to if you guys have ever rode public transportation, like and got on a subway or some type of train, and if you stand too close to the edge, when it first comes up, that gust of wind hits you.
Oh yeah.
That gust of like old dirty subway air.
I was gonna say that smelly air. It's like, whoo.
It smells like urine and body odor. And so like that gust hits the lady in her face.
The subway dust hits her right in the face.
It hits her right in the face, and that's what she deserves for being an occultist. Okay,
that is what she deserves.
At this point, the timer finally goes out. Lorraine is still in the upside down, and the room goes completely dark. Ed flips on a flashlight. Don't know where that flashlight came from, because I don't remember him walking in with it.
I don't either, because he just had the cane. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, where did it come from?
Yeah,
I do want to say this is the moment. This movie in general didn't scare me. This was the moment where I started to get the heebie-jeebies. Though the minute the light went off and I knew he had to walk away from her, I was like, here we effing go.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Absolutely. So Ed goes over to the light and he turns it back on, resetting the timer. But remember, there was a body over there. And at this point, the body that was there is no longer gone. And the sheet just kind of creepily falls to the ground. And this is why you need to lock your damn bodies up, okay? Because this wouldn't happen if you locked them up.
If you just refrigerated your corpses, then you wouldn't have to worry about them going missing.
Right.
Just saying.
So, but honestly, they do a really good job of setting up the tension in this scene, because all of the sound becomes like is removed from the scene, besides the faint ticking of the timer and Ed's breathing. And he slowly turns and we see the silhouette of a big reanimated corpse, which is that big body that was on the slab. And Lorraine is also in this shot, but she's blurred by a plastic divider standing completely still next to Jessica's sheet-covered body.
It was a great shot.
Yeah, it's an eerie sight. And
it's really good. The thing for me, I don't know if I said this last episode. I know I've said this to you a million times. Creepy silhouette posture, like hunched over stuff, gets me in any movie that it appears in. So even seeing this, because it's like, I'm not sure if you said the guy was facing away, the corpse, the big one. It's facing away from him, but it's still like it's hunched. And I was like, no.
Yeah, it's really creepy. Like,
yeah,
I can't imagine seeing that. I would definitely pass out. Probably pass away at that.
Lose my mind and never get it back. I would just be done.
I'd end up being one of those corpses sitting out on a slab somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
So the corpse starts moving slightly, like he's about to do the Thriller dance. He's like ticking and stuff. And Ed is like, "Hey, Lorraine, you need to break this connection, baby. Come back." He's really like adamant, like, "You gotta come back, girl."
Yeah.
But Lorraine kind of tightens her grip on Jessica, and she gasps just as our big naked corpse snaps his entire body in the direction of Lorraine and begins to charge, and all you hear is the sound of heavy wet feet slapping against the floor. And I just have to ask, why is this man wet? Like, his body is glistening with sweat, like he just finished working out. I don't understand that.
He is built like a linebacker, I'll say.
He is.
That maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Because it's weird, because it was like, so we talked about Jessica. She was waterlogged, right? We know this, and from my beautiful words about her floaty waterlogged corpse. Anyway.
Yes.
But he was not, presumably, but he is moist.
He's definitely moist. I know. Listen, we're sorry for people who hate that word. That is an
I don't like that word either, but it's the best word for the situation, I feel like.
It is.
Because even his hair
is wet.
You know what I mean? Like, his hair is wet and like super curly, you know?
Yeah.
Like you just
got out the shower.
I was gonna say, you just get out the shower and like your hair is like all scrunchy, like
Yeah.
But he was running too, like
he was charging.
And I know this is weird, and like we don't expect corpses to move at all. We don't expect it. But if they were going to move, a full out run is certainly not what I would expect.
Not at all. Not at all. Maybe a little stagger, maybe a little trot,
like a leg drag, trot, a skip,
maybe
another skip.
Yeah,
but not a full out run. That was
like his feet were hitting the ground like baloney slapping or something. I can't describe it any other way.
Ew.
It just sounded like wet baloney. Okay, it's just smack.
Wow. I'm never gonna be okay ever again.
That's a soundbite for you, okay? Baloney will never be the same. It's gonna remind you of the slapping feet of a big ass corpse, okay?